1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, jam, chicka, chicka, bam, chicka, chicka, bam, chicka, chicka, bam. There you go. Anything to add to that, Katie?
No, that was just great listening to right there.
Man, I didn't catch
I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
Katie's too far away from the mic. Okay, so I gotta turn it way the hell up. This is weird. Just feels weird.
It does.
I know, it kind of does feel weird.
It feels very weird for me, especially.
Me and Katie are on the opposite sides of what we
Oh
normally
my God.
are on. And so all the settings are messed up.
Yeah, see, that's how your mic should be set. You know, yeah. See, that's wrong. That's right. And now you're in the right spot. You sound way better. Move it back where it was. Move it back where it was.
Okay.
Move it back where it was.
I wasn't sure if it was too loud. My bad.
Don't turn it. Just pick it up.
I am.
Now put the mic back where it was. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. See, all I gotta do is turn you down, and it evens out. And I gotta turn Katie way the hell up because she's like 5 miles away from the mic. That's at least 4 to 5 miles.
Yeah, it's 4 to 5 miles.
It's
exactly.
like 5 finger lengths.
5 finger. What constitutes a finger length? That like this?
Okay, sounds like her hand.
Oh, that's not. Isn't that a hand length?
Yeah.
That's okay.
But never mind. Just words don't drink from bottles.
Oh God! Do not drink the water at the Fortney establishment. There is
we actually have good water. You like our water?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, the water because you have a water softening system.
Mm-hmm. The reverse osmosis.
Yes. Good job with that. Not many people have that. You know, I just realized right now when I saw your keys on the table, I have a set of keys to Nick's truck.
Oh shit!
In his house.
In his house.
And his house.
And his house.
We could go party at his house right now. Do y'all realize that right now?
And I mean, technically, it's not their house anymore, right?
I know, so it's breaking and entering, but I have a key.
But you're not fucking over Nick at the same time.
You're screwing over the new guy.
Yeah.
Fuck them anyways.
Sorry, dude. This is the
Gotta
welcoming
watch out
in
for
the
this
neighborhood.
I probably should not be talking about doing a B&E on a podcast.
Yeah,
I mean, even though we have like 7 listeners, but still, you know, one of them might be a cop.
Have you seen
So now we really can't do
Have you
it.
seen the movie Sisters?
Mm-mm.
It's kind of like that storyline where their parents are trying to sell the house and the house is empty and they have like a huge party and they destroy the house.
I feel like a lot of movies are based off that.
Yeah. Well, this one's pretty funny. You should watch it.
Like even like Weird Science was kind of mildly based off that. Remember at the end of Weird Science when the house is destroyed? Mm-hmm. Katie, have you seen Weird Science?
I don't think so.
I think that was before her time.
This was before our time. That was like 87.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I used to watch it because my brothers watched it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think if we weren't alive when it was coming out, that's still before our time. Granted, there's still a lot of things I like before my time, like Howard the Duck. I love Howard the Duck.
I don't know why I didn't like Howard the Duck, but I didn't.
You don't have to. I like Howard the Duck.
Question. They dropped little Howard the Duck bombs in certain like Marvel movies, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When are they coming out with a Marvel the Duck movie?
Marvel the Duck?
Yeah.
There's a Marvel the Duck?
I mean, Howard the Duck.
I don't think they're going to. I think they're just looking for actual substance to add to the movies. It's always been with. I think there was one scene when he's with the Collector, and there's something else obscure, but it's just filler. Just like they had that one dude's face in Thor Ragnarok on the Champions thing. The guy who looks like Hulk in who looks like Thor in Planet Hulk. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He's got something weird name. He's like Jeffrey the something or other. It's like some weird obscure name.
Yeah.
Katie's over there looking really confused.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Totally out of your realm.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But anyway, we're back.
We're back.
And we haven't been doing anything but drinking. At least I haven't. Chanel, have you been doing anything but drinking?
So just your normal mental breakdown, typical Tuesday.
Good job. Just an FYI, guys, we had a technical difficulty, and I just edited the fuck out of that at like the last second. I'm gonna toot my own horn and go a little toot over here because that was That's pretty clever what I just did there. Did y'all see what I just did there?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Saw the perfect spot. Didn't take much. You look unimpressed, Katie. Extremely unimpressed. Sorry.
No, it was just some of the things you were saying remind me of other stuff.
Other things.
I'm sorry it wasn't an 8-inch clip, Katie. Okay.
And what?
It wasn't an 8-inch clip of the sound, Katie. I'm sorry it wasn't 8 inches long in the clip.
Lying just like a typical man.
Oh, you just never mind. I'm gonna go into what I was thinking in my head.
Oh, what were you thinking, Kaden? What would you think about when I said 8 inches?
Flashbacks.
Not the 8
Sounds
inches.
like
Jesus.
flashbacks.
Vietnam. 9s, 10s, 14s. Jesus Christ, no. Just dicks everywhere. Dicks.
Oh God, no. Oh.
Dicks everywhere.
I bet you'd like that, Aaron.
No, not even a little bit. Definitely not a lot of it. Nowhere near even a little bit. So, I found out Thursday night because I couldn't sleep. I checked my mortgage thing, and my mortgage went down about $40-something to about $12.52, I think it was. So, if I haven't mentioned this in the podcast, I was gonna move if my mortgage went over $1,300. I've been planning. I've been preparing for the fucking worst. Like I'm gonna have to move. I've already been looking at moving companies. I started looking at houses, and I was fully prepared to just move. I had a plan. I was gonna get like $10,000 out of the house, much like what Nick did. Nick's getting $10,000 out of his house, and I was gonna buy a truck, and maybe even a prostitute.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, no. I was probably gonna buy some furniture and a hot tub.
Because whores drink out of bottles.
You do realize that's a reference to your cousin, right? I'm just gonna point that out. You just called Katie a whore. It's kind of what you just did.
Well, I mean, it's kind of your fault in the first place, though, because you were gonna make.
Oh, you're gonna put this on me. You're gonna put this on me.
Yeah, because I asked if you could just get up and get me a fucking shot glass.
Okay, you didn't ask me. You asked her.
Okay,
and she
anyways.
didn't get up.
Because she said never mind. You can just drink just drink out of the bottle. So she's like, okay. And then you're like, ugh, this is gonna bother me. And we're like, what's gonna bother you? That you're drinking out of the bottle. So why
Which
tell
we
her to
do
drink?
on a Tuesday anyways.
Because the club's going up on a Tuesday.
First of all, we've never drank out of the... Well,
Yes, you fucking have.
yeah.
Don't even.
Yeah.
You're already that fucked up, Aaron.
No, it's just my first drink of the night. But yeah, you're right. No, I have been known to drink out. There's still remember that bottle of Jameson you bought me?
Yeah.
And how my friends were over that weekend?
Yeah, and it was gone in like fucking 30 minutes.
It's still in the backyard.
What the fuck? You said you drank it.
Yeah, I drank it in the hot tub.
So you mean the empty bottle is still there?
Like, I was literally so drunk, I was drinking out of the bottle, we were passing it around all in the hot tub, fucked up. And I went... It just launched it.
Oh my God.
It might not even be in my backyard.
Awesome.
Like, that's a real thing. There's a bottle of Jameson floating around in this nice white suburban neighborhood. But I digress. What I was getting at is that I am no longer moving, so I celebrated and I bought a nice bottle of Jameson. And it's really overpriced because I don't think it's as good as the other ones. But hey, it's still better than regular Jameson, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you gotta deal with me for another year.
Yay.
Unless I get another job, which is still a possibility, but that's more far-fetched than me moving. So get used to me. You might as well, get me a folded. Go get a sleeper sofa so I can just spend the night there like that instead of having to sleep on the couch and have Leslie post up things on my Facebook that she didn't post up on Facebook.
How much you love Batman?
But that's a bunch of bullshit. For first of all,
That's why she did it.
I do love Batman though. I mean, I can't.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with liking Batman.
No, there's not. I like Batman.
But I'm just saying, I like other things besides Batman. That's she always leaves that out. She's like, you love Batman. I'm like, yeah, I also love fucking Pontiacs and I love going fast. I think that makes me cooler at least a little bit.
I like Freebirds.
Yeah. Are you chewing on the headphones?
No, on my nail.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
It was in my hand, and I was doing
That might have electricity in it. You might die.
I doubt it would shock me that bad.
Your tooth though, that could go straight to the nerve. That might hurt. But anyway, yeah, I feel like am I wrong here? The simple fact that I am not like a typical like nerd that just does nerd stuff. Does me liking Batman?
You're not a typical nerd.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
That kind of reminds me of something.
What's
that? Is totally hilarious.
Is it totally hilarious or just regular hilarious?
To me, it's totally hilarious.
Totally hilarious.
It's like totally hilarious.
Totally hilarious.
And welcome to the show, White Girl Katie.
Yes.
I've been waiting to have the opportunity. Sorry, she's been doing that for a while. So, what do it remind you of?
So I secretly got revenge on a guy, and what makes it 10 times better is he has no idea that it's
He has
me.
herpes.
No.
I couldn't help it, Chanel.
It's okay. But he has absolutely no idea that it's me.
Stop stirring my drink. You know you want some.
I'm just making sure it's not going to overflow on your mahogany table.
Yeah, you better sip that little bitch.
Yeah. Bet you do that a lot. Did a good job there.
Anyway, continue with the fucking story.
But the whole nerd thing reminded me of him because he's the type of dude who lives with his mom and he's like 36 or something years old and he's like a full-on certified mechanic. If that's what are they called, certified mechanics or?
Well, there's a degrees to that. You want me to explain?
No, not a mechanic, electrician, like a master electrician. There we go.
That actually takes a while.
So he has the money to like have his own place. Single dude, only has his kids every other weekend.
Well, divorce is expensive.
And then child support.
They didn't get a divorce. They were never married.
That's still child support. Yeah. I'm just saying okay. To become a master electrician, you have to be a helper for like 4 years, and they have to do like 4 more years. The thing is, like, I don't know how much money they actually make. I think it's one of those things like everyone thinks mechanics make a bunch of money, but we don't.
Yeah.
I think electricians are the same way. You have to like own your own company because like the guys who just work for the electric company.
Well, he works for like a really high like corporate type company.
Another deceiving thing about that is when you work for a bigger company like I do, you actually get paid less because you get more benefits. So you have to factor that in. That's a big thing.
That's how Starbucks fucks you.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was trying to go back to the original story
of my
what
bad.
you did.
Okay, so
yeah.
A friend of mine was like, "Hey, check out this dude that I started dating," and it was him. And I was like, "Run! No! No!" So I told her, I was like, "He lives with his mom. He is the type of he's a PC gamer, you know. So he has like
that's a whole other kind of geek.
Yeah, so he has like he has like 3 computer monitors and he has the whole chair and the like.
I really want all that though. I'm not gonna lie. I want a badass chair and like 3 monitors.
You know what? The fact that you're a single man and you have your own home, it makes it a little bit better.
Yeah,
than like living with your mom.
I'm not screwing my mom. Mom,
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts! I want Pop-Tarts, not meatloaf.
I'm referencing Will Ferrell, but okay.
I'm not referencing
Wedding
anything.
Crashers. Come on.
Crashers?
I know the reference. I'm referencing myself if I live in my mom's basement.
Oh, you'd be wanting Pop-Tarts?
I'm wanting Pop-Tarts.
She'd have to have like a Pop-Tart shoot. Like.
Yeah. Because my mom will make the Pop-Tarts in the oven. They came out way better in the oven. I don't have the patience for that.
Oh, yeah. Anywho, so so I was like, no, dude, that guy's wrong. That's bad. And, you know, when I told her everything, and I also told her like other things that this guy did to me. Like, I never dated him, and I was never attracted to him. He just was not my type at all. But when the Chanel Lynch mob was running their mouths and calling me a slut and a whore, he decided to chime in and be like, yeah, she totally tried to sleep with me. When I totally didn't. So I told her, like, everything that happened and this and that. And she's like, well, I'll continue to date him and see how things go and whatever. So she went on one date with him. And then the next day she messaged me and was like, he's so weird. And I was like, I told you. But we did this whole plot thing. And I got back at him, and it drove him nuts. Like, he messaged her like 50 million times, like, I don't know who that girl is. I don't know what she's saying, and she's probably some girl that I rejected, and this and that, blah 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 blah. So it made it 10 times better. But you guys talking about nerds and like how you're not a full-on nerd, this guy is, and I got back at him for trying to say that I tried to sleep with him when I didn't.
It's really hard for nerds to pull off the whole secretive player thing. I don't know why you even tried.
See, the thing is when we were friends, we were good friends. He would message me and be like, hey, like, because he would see me take pictures with Ashley or whatever, and he'd be like, hey, hook me up with your friend. Do you seriously see Ashley dating some guy living with his mom?
No.
Who has like, yeah. So I was like, I'm sorry, dude, but that's not gonna work. Get out of your house for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and maybe you can.
Most women have standards, so. That's a given.
Yeah, so I was like, how about you get out of your house and hang out with us for once, you know, and then maybe...
The only way you're ever going to get a chick when you're living with your mom is you got to casually work your way in, and they have to understand your situation or really, really like your mom.
Yeah, well, this guy never wanted to leave his house. And it was... Oh, he always wanted me to hook him up with girls. And I'm like, dude, I'm not your friggin' dating coach.
Hey, so how about you let me bang your friends? What the hell's going on with that?
You've never asked.
Oh. I have never asked, have I?
No, you haven't.
Yeah, never mind then. I'm gonna stick with that. I have a lot of pride.
Yeah, I know.
But if anyone ever says, "Hey, what's that big guy's name?" You tell them.
I will tell you.
Hey,
I'll be like, hey,
that right there reminds me of a story from yesterday.
Does that make
Yes.
God damn it, Katie! You're gonna pay.
Yes.
You're gonna pay for this.
I already know I'm gonna pay for it because I know the shit you're about to talk. So.
Katie,
this is fun.
Go
we went
ahead.
to what was it? The VFW.
The VFW, yes.
What was it for again?
It was a child cancer barbecue cook-off. Or barbecue plate benefit.
But isn't the VFW like a veteran?
Yeah,
Yes.
but they like held like something there for it.
Yeah, there was
Child.
barbecue plates and a raffle and kids and a jump house. It was a good old time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And towards the end of it, I showed up really late, but
We'll get to
we're
that
all
later.
drinking like by the truck and everything, and sorry, I had walked away, and me and Leslie are like sitting in the car, and we're watching them, and this like redheaded chick with like barely any teeth walks up.
Oh, those are the best.
And just is like she introduced herself, and then was like, so which out of all you guys, which one of you is single?
I would have so been like, Andy
Nick
likes
threw,
redheads.
Nick threw his ass under the bus.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I was there.
The best part for me though is I had walked away before
Right,
that happened.
yeah.
Like right before, like literally, she asked that question. They're like, "Oh, it's Aaron." They're like
You
looking
see
for
that
me.
guy?
Yeah.
They're like looking for me. They don't even know where I'm at. 'Cause
Yeah.
I walked to the car.
He hid with us in the back of Leslie's car, so he's like scrunched up in
I
the back
saw
of
where
Leslie's
this is going.
Lexus.
I saw because the thing is,
was fucking great.
she fucked up her beer and couldn't open it, so I had to open it up with my knife. And I could tell she was a bit of a country girl, and I was like, "This is a bad move, but I'm doing it anyway. This is a mistake."
And right there, she turned her on right there.
Yeah.
Aaron.
You opened her beard and she all was like, she's ready to get married.
Dude,
She
no, that was kind
literally-
of how that works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it was.
Wow.
So after that, I was like, "I'm tired of being in the rain. I'm gonna go out to the car. Bye, guys." And I didn't even say that completely.
Yeah,
but
you just kind of ran away.
I just kind of left, and I got in the car, and I was like, "This fucking crazy bitch with like 4 teeth is outside.
Me and Leslie are just like,
She's searching for dick."
Me and Leslie are just like drinking in the car, just like watching you guys.
Oh my god.
And Nick decided to throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
And said, when she asked that question, he's like, "Oh yeah, Aaron's the single guy. Where is he?"
And she went around asking people if they were Aaron.
Yeah.
Like, are you Aaron?
Oh, that's when she walks up to you and she's like, "Are you Aaron?" You'd be like, "I think I saw that guy over there." Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
No, that guy left.
that
Sorry.
fag. Fuck that guy.
He's got a little tiny dick.
Yeah, fuck that guy. You don't want to fuck that guy. He lives in his mom's basement and plays PC games.
With 3 computer monitors.
I think she'd actually like that because I'm sure she probably was like in a trailer home.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I believe Nick actually figured out where I was and pointed out he's in that car. She was like, he's in a car.
Well, yeah, so he didn't.
Because she drove a Dodge 4-door.
Oh.
She's one of those girls. She's wearing flannel and Levi's and cowboy boots.
And like definitely needed her fix.
Yeah.
Like she needed some and just couldn't find any. I bet she was gonna suck your dick to get whatever she wanted.
Yeah,
Oh,
if I was desperate enough to do that, I could have got a blowjob like in the parking lot. Probably before we got to like away from each other. I could have been like sitting there like, "What's up, guys?" When the road down. But I was not. I still have standards, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I fucked myself over on that one.
Oh, what? Like,
I
girls
wouldn't want
with no
that on me
teeth?
either. It was fucking gross.
Dude, you understand though? Like the face was really bad. Like if there's one thing I need. I mean, call me shallow. You know, I don't really have a pretty face myself, but I like a pretty face at least. Is that so much to ask?
at least have a full set of teeth.
The bottom row was just jacked. I don't know what happened to the bottom row.
Like shark.
No, it was like tooth, space, tooth.
One space in this way and the other one.
Like she could have cracked open the beer by herself with the one tooth, but she,
Opened the soup can.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what that was.
I thought she was going to get in the car with us because Nick walked over and she was like searching, like looking in the car, and I was like,
"Who's in that car?" And Nick, luckily, Nick came up with the best response and the right response.
He was like, "My wife."
My wife. I think Leslie rolled down the window a little bit.
Oh yeah, no. Leslie's in the car and she's like, "Am I gonna have to tell this bitch that she is not welcome to the party we're going to right now?" And like she was getting ready, and I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, she's gonna be screaming from her Lexus, bitch, you're not invited." Like I thought Leslie's about to do it, and luckily I think that's when Nick like came over and we just left.
You can't sit with us.
Yeah, you can't sit with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that happened. I almost got picked up by a trailer park method.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That girl had no standards though, but you know, shit. Sometimes that's what I get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I just get fucking weird women. That's just like my MO.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
The less teeth, the better. Nothing but cones.
Don't have to worry about getting teeth on your dick though. Like she's not gonna be able to bite.
It's all suction.
The worst part was the entire rest of the night it was less like ragging on me about that.
Yeah. Hey, everyone was giving me shit too, so.
Yeah, everyone giving you shit about like banging me. That's what everyone's giving you shit about.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks me and Katie should bang.
Annoying. I know you weren't there for
punch them.
You weren't there for Super Bowl when Nathan was giving her a hard time about it.
Mm. He actually didn't say shit this time.
Who, Nathan didn't?
No, not once.
No. Was he feeling okay?
He was actually doing. I think he was more on the trailer park girl more than anything else.
Trailer park girl, and then like he always like wants to talk to me about like what's going on with my situation and everything, and he always like keeps like trying to tell me how I'm gonna find someone because I'm a great girl and blah blah, and he's always like going back to that.
Your situation.
We'll just say the Starbucks situation.
I thought that situation was over.
Like, he'll still ask me about it though, just to be like, has anything else happened? Because like I was gonna show him.
Do I need to show up with a shotgun at someone's house? I feel like that's what Nathan would do. Do I need to bring my bow and arrow?
I feel like Nathan would do it for me too.
Yeah, I feel like Nathan would bring the bow and arrow.
He loves me. I love him. He's awesome. Yeah,
he'd be like, "You want me to shoot him in the leg with my bow?" Yes, please.
I haven't known him that long, but I feel like he's another dad for me.
Yeah.
Like you probably have to list.
Dad. He hurt me. Maybe kill him. And I think he would do it.
I don't think he'd kill him, but I think he'd scare him.
He would definitely scare the shit out of him.
Like
he would scare the shit out of him.
There might be a non-mortal wound.
He'll be like, Sabrina, get the taser. I'll pay you $100.
We all know it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Fucking taser, cheap ass taser. Kids, don't ever buy cheap ass tasers. Go and splurge, spend like at least $500 on a taser.
What?
That's expensive.
Do you want to fucking? If I come at you and you use your $30 taser and it doesn't do anything,
yeah. I would like to go at someone with a $30 taser.
I mean, if you like just hearing it, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Exactly. If I'm alone in a parking lot, I don't care if it's $30 or $500. Some dude's like, at my car, I'm going to fire that thing up and it's going to make that noise, and then he'll leave. I'll be like, I will take this to your balls if you don't get off my car.
See, now I know I'm the one guy out there. It's like, I ain't shit. Go for it. Here, I'll do it to myself.
Yeah, next time someone does it, though, and you can be like, I've heard that noise before, I'm fine. And then it actually fucking shocks you so bad that you pee your pants.
So you want like a $500 taser, which is like the Cadillac of tasers.
No, that's not even the Cadillac. The tasers get fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Cadillacs.
Well, they have a new thing where it's not a taser, but it's called like the siren, and if someone like you can tell like someone's like following you and all that shit, you pull it and it makes like this insanely fucking loud noise, and anyone around you like freaks the fuck out and they run away.
I want to pepper spray somebody really bad.
Yeah, and they have the pepper spray where like if it glows when you.
Oh, yeah. You should get bear spray.
Bear spray?
They have bear spray. They have pepper spray for bears.
Oh, I want the pepper spray that's like foam, so it's really hard to get off their face. That's
a bear spray.
Okay. Well, they also have it for people too.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure it's actually just a bear spray, just because that stuff like gets in their eyes and gets in their skin.
Yeah, I know.
And the whole thing swells up.
I got sprayed by it one time.
Ooh, where?
Redneck friends in high school. Let's just leave it at that.
No, I mean where on your body?
It wasn't in my body. I was in high school. We had like a house party, kind of like this, where you have like the tiny room that's like the laundry room or whatever. Like, you know how you have your door and then you have like another door?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah. Well, that's how it was. Like, and I'm trying to get out of the garage and into the kitchen, kind of like this.
On a little side note, though, I've always wanted to have sex in my laundry room, much like in Varsity Blues when the quarterback bangs the cheerleader.
And she turns on the dryer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that for a long time.
Idea.
Yeah. So,
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm trying to get in the house, and that door's closed. The door behind me is like open, and it was like slow motion. I saw the idiot open the door, spray the whole room with fucking pepper spray, run out and close the door behind me. And it was like
up.
we were in a room full of people. Like it was like I don't know, 5 people crammed in that little thing. So it got all of us. Yeah.
So
I wanted to kick that dude in the balls so bad.
What part of your body did it touch, though?
It didn't touch me. He sprayed it all like Febreze, just all over the room. So it was like, so we had to, we inhaled it and it was in our eyes and we're like it's literally like breathing in pepper.
That's fucked up.
It burns so bad.
I can breathe in pepper. I'm not a pussy.
Let me pepper spray the room then.
You and your fucking Texas pride.
I got pepper spray in my bag.
I tell you would.
You stand in the room. I'll pepper spray it real quick and then run out.
Yeah, just go stand in there.
I got my pepper spray in my bag.
You gotta clean the fuck out of that room, though.
And I even put a Punisher sticker on my pepper spray.
You gotta clean the fuck out of the room, though.
Okay.
Like, I mean the fuck out of it.
The fuck out of it.
Yeah, like, no, I'm gonna write fuck everywhere. You gotta clean all those fucks off.
How about we just go to Nick's house, do it really quick?
We could.
I'm just kidding.
We really could, though. That's
Not
a real
that we're
thing.
going to, but
I might.
I was trying to help you on that situation, Aaron, but
Oh, I
Yeah,
mean,
you
yeah.
dumbass.
Oh, you messed with mine.
Well,
Okay.
Are we good?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I need to buy new adapters. I need to buy a whole new setup. I think I need to start investing. Now that I have money, we should probably start doing that.
Start upgrading.
Yeah. I mean, you never bought headphones. So I gotta buy you headphones.
No, I'll buy headphones. I just keep. I'm gonna get on Amazon.
You already like those. You can buy those. Those are $35.
What are they called?
Impows.
And you got them on Amazon?
Amazon. They're actually one of the top. They're actually really good headphones, to tell you the truth. They're actually. I think they're probably better than my Skull Candies.
Oh, my phone's about to die, so I'll do it later.
wait, why do we need more headphones? There's like 5 sets here.
But yeah, but those two suck. Those are just to get us by. Those are like $10 a pop.
Yeah.
That was $35, and these were $70. But these are Skull Candies, and I like Skull Candy headphones. Mm-hmm. I would never buy fucking Beats audio headphones.
No. What is the point?
To me, that's just putting money in Dr. Dre and Beyonce's pocket.
Already
I mean, why not? God, not Dr. Dre. What the fuck?
You mean Eminem?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z does own Beats.
Yeah, he does.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
Dr. Dre.
Googling it.
Google it.
Are you
it's
sure?
worth the Google. Dr. Dre owns Beats audio.
Oh. Well, I don't know why I thought Jay-Z
It's
did.
called Beats by Dre.
I think it's because he did a lot of commercials with Jay-Z.
Oh.
So.
Okay. I'm not going to Google it now.
Okay.
All right, so never mind. Does
Either way,
not go in
they're
Jay-Z or
just too
Beyonce's
expensive.
pocket.
Hey,
I take that back.
Hey, mahogany.
I take that back. I'm sorry, Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Give him credit for credit's due. I mean, you gotta give Dre fucking credit. He had Eminem.
Yeah.
He had the Beats thing. I mean, he's kind of killing it.
Yeah.
I thought for a while 50 Cent was gonna like do badass whenever he had Vitamin Water, but then he went broke.
Wait, what?
I know, I feel bad.
He's broke.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you spend your money on a bunch of fucking pointless shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he did though. I think he like tried a bunch of
I think a bunch of legal stuff happened, right?
Yeah, it was a bunch of, it wasn't like Tyson. He didn't buy tigers and shit. He actually bought Tyson's mansion for like a ridiculously cheap price.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He didn't buy tigers and shit.
Yeah, Tyson had the mansion.
Okay.
It was like a $500 million mansion. I think he got it for like $2 or $3 million.
I was watching a video on Facebook.
A fucking mansion though, not a house. A
mansion.
mansion.
No mansion. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a video on Facebook. Have you listened to Mike Tyson talk?
God, I can't stand it.
We all have. What the hell?
But I mean, what
can't
he
handle it.
actually says, like,
It's kind of hard.
there's a guy who's interviewing him and is like, I guess it was after a fight or before, I don't know, because he asked him, like, how have you been feeling? You've been sick for the past week. And Mike Tyson's like, I broke my back. And everybody's like, what? Yeah, I broke my back. They don't even know how I'm standing right now. The doctors are just like, I broke my back. And they're like, you mean, did you do something to do a vertebra or something like that? And he's like, no, it's spinal.
Well, like my L5 is cracked. So I mean, what the fuck? You just
wait. That's real. Your L5,
my L5 is cracked.
I not know your L5 was actually cracked. I'm sorry.
It's actually cracked.
I've been talking so much shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. No, it's. I have X-rays.
I see a lot of negative things about you, Katie, all the time.
Oh, I know you do.
No, he's just trying to say that it was spinal. Like my spinal cord. I broke my spinal cord.
Like I think he's an
People are
idiot,
like,
and I think that he cracked something like I have, and so like I'm still standing.
Yeah.
It hurts,
like,
but I'm
okay,
still
dude.
standing.
Yeah.
Kay's over there being fucking like Iron Man and shit. And fucking,
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find
This makes
food.
no fucking sense.
I know it doesn't.
You're trying to find food?
Yes.
Let me know what you're looking at, Aaron.
Are you gonna have it delivered?
Fuck yeah, he does.
Fuck yeah. Well, I went to fucking Randall's and they had fucking 2 checkers for 30 fucking people.
So did you not get anything?
No. I literally went in the cereal aisle.
Okay.
And I checked behind me. There was a guy walking down the aisle, and I started looking at cereal. And as soon as he passed me, I followed him out the aisle and left my cart there with like 7 items.
Why?
Because I didn't feel like putting them back.
No, I mean, why did you leave?
Because there was 2 checkers for 30 people.
Oh.
And they go slow as fuck sometimes.
Randall's is slow.
They're slow.
They are
yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
And they have like 10 They have 10 like registers. 2 people. And I kept hearing Tamara to the front, Tamara or Tamara,
Some shit, yeah.
something like that. And she never did. It was like 6 times. And I was waiting for like that to stop. Every time I heard it, I was like, no.
That's when
Tamara.
someone randomly finally yells like, "Where the fuck is Tamara?"
Tamara! Stop being a dick!
I'll never work in a grocery store again.
They had some good shit. They had ready-made chicken parmesan and chicken Alfredo. And I bought stuff to actually make chicken Alfredo and spaghetti. And I was going to like get all that and like...
A lot of stores are doing that now where they have like ready-made.
Yeah, it's really
stuff.
overpriced at fucking Randall's. But still, I was going to do it so I could have something to eat. And tomorrow I'd be cooking. But
H-E-B has that now too.
yeah, but they don't do... Their shit's not this good. I'm not a big fan of H-E-B. I'll say it outright. I did give them the credit, though. When the hurricanes hit, they showed up. So I'll still buy some shit from your places. But you do something else stupid, I swear to God, I'm never going to go there again.
You should tell that to Mac.
I think he does. Every time Mac's around, he's like...
I go to Randall's all the time.
Yeah.
And you told Mac that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it to his face.
He says things like, "You're taking
Get
food off my family's plate," or some shit
Yeah,
like
he literally
that.
told me you're taking food out of my kid's mouth.
Yeah.
And I told me and Nick were both there. We're like, I love going to Randall's. Just in and out, you're done.
That's when you say, "Why'd you buy that fucking motorcycle then?"
Oh, that motorcycle! That is the cause of my mental breakdowns. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just an R6. It's cool. It's cool.
It's loud as fuck at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, we live in the middle of nowhere to get away from noise and assholes, and now we live next to one.
That's kind of Seal's fault. You gotta. In this scenario, when you think about things, Seal's the asshole.
This is why I have mental breakdowns.
What
Sorry.
the hell was
I
that?
didn't mean
It's
to.
always you now.
I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's just that mic.
Yeah.
No, it's just
I did it
yeah, she does.
I did it over there too.
And she used to blame it on me, but now I don't even do it. It's always her. It's weird.
Yep.
I think because her complaining about me doing it ended up making her do it.
Yep.
It's called karma.
Yep. It's kind of like when he was a jerk to me and everything started falling apart at Freebirds.
Which, by the way, they're still falling off.
Yep.
Having too many goddamn kids. I need someone serious about making me a good burrito. A man's burrito.
I think next time you should just walk in there and be like, "Look here, fucking Susan. I want 3 scoops of meat in my burrito." Or is it 4?
It's 3.
Oh, okay.
I can't stand that because I like half carnitas, half steak. We're tagging Freebirds in this.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
Half carnitas, half steak. When you do half, you either do a scoop and a half and a scoop and a half,
Yeah.
or 1 scoop and 2 scoops.
Yeah.
And the smart ones ask me, which one do you want 2 scoops of?
Okay.
And I like it that way because I always say steak.
Okay.
I like to have a little bit of carnitas because a little bit of salt and the savory from the meat. I like it that way. I know my order. It's one of those things like you know how people like
When you're like so heart set on an order and then you come home and it's like, what is this?
It's just like going to Starbucks. You know how people have their exact.
They have their
exactly
half a Splenda and then 3 pumps of this and 4 pumps of this and only half a pump of the classic. Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna say people like it that way. Some people like
Yeah.
their breakfast taco with like only 1 strip of bacon and a little bit of cheese. You know, it's just something like that. And every fucking time it's different. It's always the fucking stupid kids. Or that one snotty bitch that I don't like anymore.
Hey, is there still a dude there where, like, his ear, like, dangles?
Oh,
No.
because
Ever
it's
paid attention to him?
Because
so... his gauge or whatever blew out. I used to work with him at Starbucks.
I haven't seen
so
it.
gross.
And he was just dangles.
Ew, kind of
like he has like one like giant ass plug, and then the other one is ripped because he went to some like fucking mosh pit and it ripped. So like whenever he'd be talking to us, I'm just watching his ear dangle.
mosh pit.
Fucking mosh pits, dude. Fuck that shit.
Fuck gauges if that happens. Fuck, I never thought about that.
It just reminded
It's because
me of
he's in a
something.
mosh pit. That's I guess the only reason why. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna see if I can find him.
Anyway,
I don't even remember his name.
but yeah.
I just remember his ear.
Freebirds get on that shit. You need uniform that shit. I've been going there for fucking years.
Okay, so wait, the whole mosh pit thing reminded me. So I forgot that like she sent me a screenshot of his, the guy that I got back at.
Mm-hmm.
Of I guess he's on Match.com, and she
Oh shit! Oh shit!
she found his profile. The mosh pit thing reminded me. This guy, okay, let's call him Emo Rick. Looks like he probably would shoot up a school somewhere.
Yeah, no one wants to give that kid a fucking AR-15.
Did you think that he would be my type and I would sleep with that guy?
Not by a typical. I'd say no.
Thank you.
I mean, like, if you only, like, if I didn't know anything about him and I just saw him, like, walking down the streets, I'd be like, okay. Like, not with the hoodie on, but, like, huh. But then if you got to know him and realized he lived in his, with his mom and everything. Yeah, how old is he?
What did it say? Because I forget.
Which, I mean, yeah, it depends on your
He's
situation.
38, so almost 40.
38?
Holy shit.
God
Yeah.
damn, lives with his mom? Has he ever moved out?
Nope.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with this? It's, oh my god. Something happened between fucking Nick's generation and my generation. What the fuck? Last night, that couple that was there.
This couple that we met is from Lake Forest, like us. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm from, Southern California. And normally, like, no one ever really asked, like, after that. Because whenever I say Lake Forest, people are like, what the fuck?
Where's that?
Which, by the way, I realized there's Lake Forest in Texas, too.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. But,
I didn't even know that.
they're from Lake Forest. And they lived on Lake Forest in El Toro, like, in the apartments.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a small-ass world.
Yeah, it is.
But the one I was getting at, there was one couple that was there. Mm-hmm. I don't know how old his wife was.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, she was either in her 20s or...
Oh, the other couple. Yeah. Well, yeah, because, oh, God, dude, so much estrogen in that fucking room, I swear to God. I had to leave. I can't handle when women are just... There's too many women in a room bitching. I can't handle it.
Well, what I was getting at is the younger...
She's in her 20s.
She's in her 20s?
Yes. That's
kind of
That's why I
bitching?
started talking about that. Because...
how 20s are we talking?
She just said in her 20s because he's like 38 or whatever.
Oh, he's 40.
He's 40 and she's in her 20s.
Well,
Ew.
she got him out of his mom's house.
Yeah, and it was like a weird situation.
I would have just left him there.
Where like he was like with this other chick for like 8 years, and so like that chick, like he finally broke it off with her, and she like they got a restraining order against her and everything, but because like she tried to run them off the road.
I missed all this.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're stuck in a room full of women who are talking about their fucking mother-in-laws and ex-girlfriends.
Aaron fucking Lee.
Oh my God.
That's why I always hang out with the guys whenever.
Honestly, like it was kind of like interesting, but after a while I was like, I can't handle it anymore.
Oh boy.
I was like, I'm not married, I'm single.
But yeah,
everyone's bitching.
That couple, that was so... I didn't realize...
a weird couple.
I mean, they were both kind of cool, but just...
They were cool, but...
It, like, she did snuff, and that just really freaked...
They both did.
Just really freaked me out, because she's breastfeeding, too. Like, I feel like that's something you should do.
Oh, one of those where she should be like holding a baby with overalls and...
You know what, though?
She kind of... I mean, she was nice.
She's really nice, but I feel like that might happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holding a patch blue ribbon.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
with a lip full of dip, holding a baby.
Yeah, holding a baby, yeah. I can see that. Like, I liked her, but I could see that.
You could definitely see there's a lot of bit of country in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was really nice, though.
Yeah.
Really nice though.
Yeah, no, she was a really nice, cute baby.
Yeah. She was moderately attractive too, so it wasn't like horrible.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just normally when you see that picture in your head of the Pabst baby dip, it's like this trailer. It's like the girl that was trying to fucking bone me. Like that, the red.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were at the VFW and this stuff was showing up.
She was there for the fucking. It was a Cancer Kid fundraiser.
Okay. Yeah, so she was there for that. So I don't. Oh yeah, no, that family was that couple was there.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Going back to that,
you guys
son of a bitch. God damn it! It's your fault, Aaron.
It is his fault.
Since fucking
what is about to happen is all Aaron's fault.
Yeah,
it's all my fault.
I agree.
Your fault. GPS's fault.
I think it's her phone's fucking fault. It's her phone for having a goddamn iPhone.
No, I still blame you because we have the similar story.
I dropped her a pin, and I even told her, "Yeah, I'm at the VFW off 2243." Do you know what a VFW is?
Yes.
Okay. Right behind it, there's a cattle farm.
Okay.
Okay. It goes 2243 VFW cattle farm, Hero Way. Well, Katie ended up going to Hero Way, and this cattle farm has a long driveway. And wouldn't you know it, the VFW, it's got a long driveway. So she gets my pin. I drop her a pin, and she's asking me, "Oh, did you drive this long driveway?" I was like, "Yeah, to drive the driveway, and we're right behind the buildings." She drives all up the driveway. There's no sign of anybody doing anything in this property at all. It's just open land and a fucking trail. It's not a driveway. It's
and a random cow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Just eating grass, staring at Katie.
She gets all the way to the property line of the VFW and the cattle farm, and she makes the turn that the trail leads to. And I'm talking to Leslie, and Leslie taps me on the shoulder. "Aaron, Katie's in the field." And I was like, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And right when I turn to hear my phone go off and start ringing, and I look over and I see Katie's Nissan Juke. And I'm like, "Oh my god." And I start uncontrollably laughing, and I answer her phone, like, "What the fuck are you doing over there?"
He's like, "Katie, get the fuck out now. Get the fuck out." And I was freaking out.
The rancher was just there doing shit. She's on private property.
Yeah.
He can shoot her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he gets that a lot, though. I'm sure he's not going to shoot her on sight. I'm pretty
sure he doesn't like it either way. He's seen Leander turn to what it is now. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He's got a couple.
Have you met this guy?
He's a cattle rancher from Old Leander. How do you think he acts?
He probably,
Yes.
I probably would have been shot.
So I'm trying to give her instructions.
It's like a horror movie. Katie, run! Get out of there
That's what it was.
Turn around.
It really was. Just to see an old dude trying to run. He's like trying to shoot Katie.
I'm laughing so hard. And Nick starts telling...
I could hear everyone cracking the fuck up. I can see them like they're basically on the ground dying.
The funniest shit ever. It's going to be all like, "How did she get there? I said 2243. What the fuck?" And so anyway, she turns around and I'm laughing. I'm literally bent over on the phone like, "Oh my god." And I lose track of where she's at. And the fucking firemen have been watching her do that whole thing. Mm-hmm. And the firemen are making fun of her. And then Nick comes in. "Yeah, she's probably going to lose her car for another day if she did that shit."
Yeah.
So then all the attractive young firemen know your story. You might want to drop by there one day.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That dumb bitch.
Dang it, there was attractive firemen there.
Yeah.
I told you to go. It was kid shit.
Yeah, but I had softball games and stuff like that.
I told you to come and get food. It's a benefit. There was kids there. There was a lot of kids there.
Yeah.
There was children's.
Children.
Fucking.
But yeah, we all started dying. Katie went back, and even though it took her like 2 hours to get there after she said she was going to be there, so yeah, it was.
I hadn't showered yet. I was going to be lazy. I wasn't going to do shit, and then you called me and told me that you were already there. It's not my fault. If I had known in advance, then I would have actually been there earlier.
Didn't expect. I thought she was going to go to freaking Brooklyn Heights, and then she never told me she was going to Brooklyn Heights. So.
Because you already told me you were there.
Yeah, but I told you. You said you were going to tell me what you were going to do.
Oh, well, you were already there, so I figured that was.
Yeah, I was going to leave and go to Brooklyn Heights.
Oh, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but.
Because I wanted Brooklyn Heights.
Oh. That, and I mean, honestly, the end of it was just. They were doing the raffle, and all the people in there were like talking, so I couldn't hear the person that was raffling everything off, and everything he was saying, like, I mean, you couldn't understand what he was saying half
Was
the
it
time
Boomhauer?
anyways. In it, like, a slight sense, I'd say yes.
He's very country.
Very country, very nice guy, but
kind
like...
of upset that I missed this.
Jimmy's awesome. I love Jimmy.
Is that his name, Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy's
no, he seems really cool.
Jimmy's
it's just,
Korean and fucking country boy as
I
fuck.
can see that, yeah.
Yeah, but he makes awesome barbecue and awesome egg rolls. I swear to God. The cook-off last year, he was the guy who made the egg rolls and shit. The other,
Yeah,
that was Jimmy.
Okay.
I'm kind of bummed.
He seems familiar.
Which, by the way, it seems like now that we're doing the cook-off this year,
We are doing. You are doing.
that's what we've been
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
what we're talking
doing
about
a smaller
last night.
scale because we don't have any sponsors at any time. We have a month. It's happening in a month.
Dang.
The only thing that sucks is the Texas Roundup is happening the same fucking weekend. And I found out today, and I'm really upset because I really wanted to go to the fucking Texas Roundup.
What's the Texas Roundup?
Yeah. Oh.
Woody's Roundup.
No. The Texas Roundup happens from a Thursday to a Sunday. It's a car show. A gigantic car show that happens in like 3 different places. 4 different places, actually.
Okay.
The first 2 days are like the actual car show. Then the Saturday is at a different area for a car show. The Saturday night, everyone drives down Congress. Like they cruise down Congress and just do laps. So you have all these badass customized hot rods, low riders, customized 18-wheelers driving up and down Congress. Everyone's partying. Everyone's sitting on the sidewalk in lawn chairs, drinking, getting belligerently drunk, telling people to do burnouts.
Having ladies show them their boobies.
Dude, there is boobies.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good time. It's a really good fucking time. And it's just a bunch of people hanging out. And it's the one time of the year where Austin is cool.
Okay.
Like, you know, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No one's getting offended. No one's wearing fucking flannel. And if they are wearing flannel, they know how to use a gun.
And people have brunch every day, not just Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Rainy Street, man.
I actually
we do brunch on Sundays.
I actually fucking emailed fucking bangers to ask them if they had mimosas on Saturdays.
What did they say?
They serve mimosas every day.
What? Yeah.
What?
Fucking hipster little
twist.
Yeah. Wasn't that a dude that told you that?
Yeah, that's why I said he was a hipster little bitch. And his like short ass shorts and his like little bun and everything.
Oh god.
A bun.
Yeah,
we do brunch on Sundays.
Those dudes get so much ass though. It's fucking.
It makes no sense to me. I mean,
so
I wanted
gross.
to punch him in the face.
So gross. Be like, look here, motherfucker. There is no law saying that.
No, I was like, but I want brunch today. I was like, but I want it now. I'm sure you can have it any fucking day. And he was like, well, you can go over there. And like walked away. And I was so close to calling his ass out.
Like, what's your boyfriend's name?
Yeah.
Steven? Kevin? Kyle? It's fucking Kyle, isn't it? You look like
this
Kyle
bitch
fucker.
next to you, isn't it? Because there's another dude next to him.
Like, have your balls dropped yet?
Dude, I don't know how the dudes have balls. Those shorts she's talking about? Are
No, they're like, they were like short shorts.
Dude, they're like skinny shorts.
They're like they were like the bathing suit shorts that like my dad wore when he was like 15 and he's 62 right now, if that says anything.
It's like the basketball shorts from the 70s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seriously. So I already, if any man wears those shorts around me,
Get the fuck out of here right now.
No.
Yeah, it's
Like-
pretty bad though. I can't even wear underwear that are short like that. It feels weird. For men, they sell 2 different lengths of underwear. They sell short briefs and long briefs.
Oh, yeah.
And the short briefs, oh my god. I feel like my nut's going to pop out of the side or something ridiculous like that. It's not a good time. I can imagine. Can you imagine what dudes like that, when they wear bathing suits like that? How does your dick not flop out? That makes no sense. Like it fucking like parks and shit at Six Flags. Mm-hmm. Imagine if some little kid sees your dick just go woo.
Ew. Dude, okay,
You're
reminding me.
flailing in the wind and shit.
You're reminding me of last night. Like it was just
God.
like usual. It always ends up being like me, Nick, and Nathan sitting outside drinking a whole bunch. And
Was someone's dick flopping around?
no,
You're like, that reminds me when he's talking about a dick flopping around.
because Nick started talking about Cooper. And
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't even want to
I don't know. I'm drawing the line there. We're drawing the line there. Drawing the line there. No one wants to know about fucking Cooper's dick.
Horse dick.
They try to get me. They try to get me to tell them how big my dick was.
Mm-hmm. It was funny because like Nick was like he was proud but so upset at the same time.
That is so gross. That is so gross. Make it stop.
She did it. I didn't. She did it. I didn't. I didn't want to go there. I drew a line in the sand, and that bitch fucking kicked it over.
I will all day, every day.
Nick, don't ever talk about it again, please. Please.
I'm gonna edit this the fuck out of the podcast.
Yeah.
No, what?
This is where the line's drawn.
Oh my god.
He's anyway. Moving on. So Katie can't GPS worth the fuck.
No, that is not the case at all. I literally, you pinged or pinned or whatever the fuck it's called. I just clicked it, and that's the way it sent me. Obviously, so if I'm driving somewhere that I don't know, I've never been to before, and I'm just following the fucking directions, like you can give me all the shit you want, but I mean, I've never been there before.
You can't GPS worth the fuck.
No, I literally clicked I'm not getting into this right now. I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face, Aaron.
You can't GPS worth the fuck.
No, I believe it's your fault.
2 against 1.
Because you've done that to me before. Where you gave me a bogus address.
See? Happened to someone else too, not just me.
No, that was your fault too.
No, that was your fault. Because you gave me some address that took me all the way to friggin' Georgetown when the like house is like what?
When I sent you that address, I didn't send you a town. I told you where I was though. Why would you go to Georgetown?
Because you're following the fucking GPS.
You gave me an address. It said Leander. But it sent me to like Georgetown.
Then why would you not ask questions about that?
I did. You don't remember me calling you?
You see, we both called you, asked you questions. It's your fault.
I think it's GPS's fault. I'm blaming GPS. I'm not accepting fault for this at all. Mm-hmm. We got 51 minutes and 37 seconds as of right now. So. Can we add some actual substance to this podcast other than us arguing about dicks and fucking GPSs and red-headed girls and dudes that live with their mom?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Chanel.
Yeah. They are going to make a White Chicks too.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
It's been like, 15 years?
Yeah. But those guys are still like... Even though they're older, they still look the same age.
Because they're black, they do that.
Not necessarily.
It's like they're like Asians. They all the same.
Whatever. So there's also another movie. Well, it's not really a movie. That we all need to go see. It's the Demon House documentary.
What's that about?
It's Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures. He bought this like.
Wait, the douchebag with that fucking weird ass hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Oh, God.
He bought this, like, insanely haunted house that it was so bad that after they investigated or whatever, he demolished it.
So...
They did a documentary.
So it's a documentary that we're going to go see.
Yeah. And they're releasing it in certain theaters.
Are we getting one here?
Well, they're releasing it in certain theaters, and they're doing it, like... where you can get it on Amazon or whatever. So I just want to watch it because it looks scary. Shit.
Yeah, when I did watch it, actually, I was like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Wait, that reminds me. Well, okay, that Netflix movie that you watched.
Veronica.
Is it called Veronica?
It's called Veronica.
Okay, explain that to me because that's something I want to know about.
Dude, when you tagged me in that post about that dude saying how scary it was, because you had to read the Okay, I was like, please tell me he's being fucking
no, he's a comedian.
Okay, good. Because like I liked the movie, but it's not scary. It's not scary at all. Like for me to be able to watch that at night with my lights off and not be scared at all.
My only problem is it's in Spanish and I'd be too busy reading the subtitles to be watching.
That's the problem, is that it's in subtitles. So
question on what's the scariest movie you've ever seen? The one that still scares you to this day. Everyone's got one.
More so, I still have nightmares about Jeepers Creepers.
Aren't they coming out with another one?
And I think about
it's already out.
Like when I was younger and I was watching Jeepers Creepers, and it was like when I lived in the little house. And I was terrified to run from Seal's house to my house because of the Jeepers Creepers was going to swim in.
Keep in mind, she was like what, in first or second grade?
Yeah.
Okay, well that doesn't help us at all.
So I mean,
Annabelle. It's scary as Annabelle.
No, there was like the part in Annabelle when like she goes down to like the garage like storage unit basement to like put that stuff away. That shit creeped me the fuck out.
Annabelle didn't scare me that bad. It wasn't until like the end and the after credits where the nun was just standing there.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
What about Annabelle Creations?
That one was...
Or is that the Annabelle Creations where there's the nun?
It could have been Creations.
Yeah.
Because the nun didn't... I don't think the nun was really in the Annabelle.
The only time the nun was in Annabelle Creations was that one picture, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it's at the very end, like after the credits, and she's like looking into your soul.
Mm-hmm. But I can't wait for that movie.
She's just standing
the
there.
nun movie to come out. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think like the whole like Annabelle like universe of movies, like all those movies that like connect, like The Conjuring and all that stuff that all connect, all those together are pretty creepy to me. Certain parts are like kind of whatever. But
I think what makes it creepy is you know that it's based off of a true story. Yeah. Like to me, if there's a scary movie that's based off a true story, I'm like, shit, that could happen to me tomorrow.
I mean, most of it's Hollywood shit anyways, but...
I know that.
Paranormal Activity scared the fuck out of me. That one. Really? Even with the crappy filming, I was still...
Even with the crappy filming, I guess it was like that they're like, you know, like, they use like the jump tactics, like where it's just nothing and all of a sudden something like fucking flies at you, so you jump and you're like, oh fuck. Yeah.
Even the whole concept that, like, the whole thing where things happen while you're sleeping.
Yeah, that creeps me the fuck out.
That creeps you the fuck out. So I think that's where to get you. But compared to Veronica... How does Veronica stack up against
Veronica is like watching Barney.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother then. All right.
Especially because I'm sorry, I can't watch subtitles an entire movie, especially with the scary one. Because you know, scary movies, they always have that like behind the scenes shit where you have to like really pay attention to the whole scene to see if there's like a face in something or whatever.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'd be too busy reading the subtitles to be able to.
You know what we need to do now? We need to sit down and watch.
Watch what?
All the Paranormal Activities.
I actually need to catch up on Paranormal Activities. I think I've only seen like the first.
I've only seen the first one.
What?
So you've both only seen the first one? So let's watch the second one tonight.
No, I've seen like the first three, I would say. Yeah.
It has to be a day. It's just like...
Yeah.
Let's find out. We'll Google the correct order that we should watch these in.
Okay.
There's no correct order. It's literally just...
No, but there's like a...
Yeah. Well, you can't watch like...
There's like a Dark Door and like a prequel and like...
Oh, there is?
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. There's an order.
Yeah, there's a Dark Door. There's like a prequel that they call like part 3 or 4 or something like that.
I don't fucking know. I watched them as they came out, so...
And then we can watch the spoof movie with Marlon Wayans, too.
I want to see the spoof.
It's actually kind of... Yeah. They're both kind of funny, especially Gabriel Iglesias in the one, because he's...
Dude, I fucking loved him in that one.
He was awesome. Oh, my God. Like, so you think a Mexican man mowing a lawn? Nah, just fucking me. I do this for a living.
I love him.
Okay, so there's... Paranormal Activity... 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then there's Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, and then Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension.
Yeah, and I think one of those 3 or 4 is like a prequel to the rest, and the other ones are like different or something like that. That's 6 movies though. That's a lot of movies.
There's 6 movies?
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 other ones.
5, 6, yeah.
Oh shit.
There's got to be some kind of correct order to watch all that in.
I just told you.
Well, are they chronologically in the same order?
Here it says Paranormal Activity movies chronologically. This one says Paranormal Activity 3, then 2, then 1, then 4, then the marked ones, and then the Ghost Dimension.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Oh, okay.
So it's 3, 2, 1, then 4.
4, and then, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now I remember because they kept on going back first.
Yeah.
And then at the end they went forward.
Okay. Well, I just screenshot that so I won't lose it.
See, that's what I like about those movies. The whole order thing kind of gets me. I like that. Although I can't wait for the fucking Nun. The Nun's going to be good.
The Nun is going to be good.
We watched all those, right?
Yeah, we watched all the movies. We're just waiting for the Nun. Have they come out with a release date yet?
I don't think so.
Let's go on IMDb. I'm gonna IMDb it. Gets worse than IMDb.
IMDb.
What the fuck was that?
You were like, I am.
36.50 and then sold. Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
It's called a broken condom.
Have you been playing? Monopoly?
No.
Oh.
That's from like a year and a half ago.
And you still have it?
And yet it's on your kitchen table somehow.
I didn't know it was there. They did a new one for
that
this
shows
year.
you how much you clean your table.
Yeah, I know. It's actually been clean since then. That's the sad part.
What the fuck?
Do you actually play McDonald's Monopoly?
No.
Oh, I was just wondering.
Horror mystery thriller in post-production, expected September 7th in the United States.
Nice.
Oh my god, the demon nun is fucking god. Even like real life, she looks like a demon nun.
Is that yeah?
Her name's Bonnie Aarons.
And she's staring into your soul.
Dude, for real though, she's just old enough and just fake enough to be fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at that girl. Look here. Look at that. Look at her cheekbones. Can you imagine in the fucking the makeup?
Oh.
Dude, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can I see what else she's in?
Go. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Just don't get to my photos. There's plenty of pictures of my dick on there.
Oh,
When you have a good
but
boner,
you can talk about that, but never mind. I'm not even gonna.
So she was
I'm
in.
done.
Do you want to talk about Cooper's dick?
No, I don't. I just thought it was
Please
really
stop
funny.
it! Please stop it! Please stop it!
Is that something you're interested?
I'm not going to be able to look at Cooper ever.
I see the look in your fucking eye. Shut the fuck up.
You know
I
I'm
know
going.
you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay then. Yeah, don't go there, Katie. I will rule you.
That's what you think now.
She's in quite a bit of stuff.
Is that so?
She seems familiar.
Yeah, she's in. Okay, she's gonna be in The Nun, which is 2018 this year. Another movie called Wizard Dream in 2018.
That just sounds gay.
She was in Annabelle Creation. Something Nocturnally Yours in 2017.
I need to go watch Black Panther. I actually want to see that in theaters.
I do too. I have a gift card. She was in Silver Linings Playbook.
What the fuck is that?
It's with Jennifer Lawrence. She was in The Fighter. What?
Like the fighter is
Oh, she's crackhead Bonnie in The Fighter. She looks like a crackhead.
Oh yeah, she is crack. Oh shit. I like the fighter.
Yeah, I do too. Like Christian Bale, like
he was a crackhead.
Yeah. I don't know how much weight he had to lose to do that movie.
The fucking thing is, he did that in between fucking Batman.
Yeah, dude, that has to be so bad for your body.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it depends how you look at it. His body, he lost so much body mass and then gained it all back for Batman. The Dark Knight
I think
Returns?
The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Returns or Dark Knight?
Dark Knight.
It was pretty fucking dramatic though.
Yeah. Have you seen The Fighter?
It sounds familiar.
The fighter's good.
Yeah.
It's really fucking dramatic. I mean, it's not as good as The Warrior, if you ask me.
Oh, Warrior's so good.
Warrior's so good.
It's got the Fighter has Christian Bale and
Is it Mark Wahlberg? Or?
Mark Wahlberg, yeah. Yeah.
The storylines would get you though. The
Yeah.
whole.
And then at the end, you're kind of like mind blown. You're like, what? That was going on this whole time?
And who names your child Dickie? There's Dickie
Crackheads.
and Mickey.
Crackheads.
Dickie and Mickey.
Yeah, Dickie and Mickey.
They're brothers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those poor children.
We'll have to watch it. It's so good.
He is one of those good ones.
Yeah.
There's so many.
It's a movie that I think your dad would like.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think it's got a good fucking storyline. Much like The Warrior. I don't know why I'm comparing it to, but I feel like they have the same kind of effect on you. You get sucked in, you're like, I don't know why I'm watching this, but this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I gotta know what happens. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? She was in Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah.
That movie. Fuck that movie.
I never
You don't like
watched
Drag
it.
Me to Hell?
No.
I never watched it.
No.
What?
No, it's dumb.
I like Drag Me to Hell.
It's dumb.
We can't be friends anymore. That's it. I'm done with you, Katie. You get a new fucking drinking buddy.
That's
so
what draws
upset.
the line.
Right?
Yeah. She was in the Princess
Right?
Diaries.
What?
Yeah.
Who was she in Princess Diaries? Does it say?
She was Baroness Joy von Trocken.
Oh, I think she was that weird chick who thought that, like...
She was going to take the crown or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying this like I know who the fuck that is. I've never seen Princess Diaries.
we unfortunately have.
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Her first movie was Exit to Eden. She was the prostitute.
Nice. Did she drink out of a bottle?
Did she, Katie?
The fuck? What?
Why does that have to go towards Katie? Like,
because Aaron's a fucking douchebag.
yeah.
That's what Aaron does.
Yes.
He picks on me, and I pick on him.
Yeah, I know. She was fucking kicking my ass yesterday. She hurt my leg.
You probably deserved it.
I don't doubt that. I'm not saying I didn't deserve it. All I'm saying there was a little bit of excessive force. Give me a little bit more gentle. I'm a delicate flower, for God's sakes. God. Well, we're at the hour and 6 minute mark almost. Is there anything we should talk about before we close up?
No, I'll probably just talk about it on the next podcast.
You know what we should talk about? The 2-pack of Ballcat Buddies, they're on sale now for $14.95.
Yes.
In multiple colors.
Yes, and we have the Richardson hats on the website, and we have the liquid cap washer with the brush on the bottle.
Does anyone ever actually use that brush? I feel like people don't use that brush.
I don't know, but it's there.
Okay, well there you go. Go out and buy that shit and work. And where can they buy those things?
Ballcatbuddy.com. Amazon.com.
Lids.
Walmart. Lids.
And just FYI, guys, the Richardson hat she's talking about, they fit large cranium people.
Because Aaron is a large cranium person.
And I have a blue Ballcat Buddy hat, and I've been trying to get another one.
Oh, and my mom doesn't know about this because I kind of purchased them on the down low. I got cheapy sunglasses that have Ballcat Buddy on it in that blue.
I kind of want one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
When I get them.
Did they come in extra huge head, man?
I don't think so because they're just cheapy sunglasses.
Fuck.
But we'll find out. We'll test it. Yeah.
Let me know. You know what you should do is do the ones like what I have, like my piranhas. They're black and green. You do like black and like pink, black and like blue. Much like that.
I'll see if the website that I ordered from has that.
Yeah, you should do that.
I will.
You know what? I want to get some Ray-Bans. Is it fucked up that I want to get Ray-Bans?
No.
I want to get prescription sunglasses and Ray-Bans. In like literally black and blue. Like I want to spend $300 on sunglasses, and just because.
I feel like this life goal is achievable.
No, I can afford it. It's just I've never wanted to be that douchebag that actually like spends money on custom Ray-Ban sunglasses.
And then lose them in a day.
This probably happen. Fuck. It
will. So you keep it with a case, and you just protect that.
Never take them to the lake. Life. I feel like that's where all glasses get lost, is at the lake.
The whole reason I want them is so I can wear when I'm driving.
You can have those, and then I'll give you a pair of Ballcat Buddy sunglasses, and you can take those to the lake. Because they're cheapy.
And by the way God works, you never lose cheap sunglasses.
No, you don't.
Right?
Ever.
It makes no fucking sense. But your expensive ass ones, they're fucking gone or broken or stolen.
That's why I got them. I was like, Mom, I was trying to they're promotional items. Just give them to people for free. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't want to do it, so I did it without telling her.
When did they come in?
Friday. Next Friday.
Ooh, what?
Like this coming up Friday.
Can we do a podcast? Can we bring her in and have her here when you tell her?
Sure.
Oh my God, yes.
That would be awesome.
Can we do that? Is that?
I'll just stick the girls in the room with a Kindle and they can play games.
Can we lock them in there?
Can we put them in the room because they'll start screaming?
Yeah. They'll be trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
How about we just if Nick's neighbors have not moved in yet, maybe we can just leave them in there.
One will probably end up dead.
For real. Real.
Are you upset about the tax deduction, or are you more? Okay, I love Bailey and Lily. I love their awesome kids. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell for that one.
Yeah, you are.
As if you weren't before.
Yeah, right?
I'm saying I'm going to hell for that one. Like, they're going to oh, well, you did this. Oh, you helped the old lady across the street, though. Oh, wait, no, you said little kids suck and you wanted to die. Mm-hmm. Okay, no, just too many.
Yep.
And on that note, we're going to end this because we're at about an hour and 10 minutes almost. So I will let you all go. Thank you for listening. and go buy a ball cap buddy and support our retarded thing. And you know what? Shout out to Slab Barbecue for giving us a shout out. So yeah. No one's gonna say what the fuck was that? Was that you, Katie?
Yeah.
I got that on fucking audio.
I heard it.
Oh my god. Katie's over there craving 8 inches and shit.
8-0.
And we're out.